Well, here I am in the vegetable garden. Lots of things in here, vegetable beds, greenhouse, and apple trees, various beds of all kinds, mostly vegetables in here. And here's a little tip about how to manage better netting. This time of year you need to put nets up. We have troubles with pigeons. We used to have to net when we had chickens, and of course you need to net against butterflies and other pests. Okay, so it's important to be able to net this time of year, but it can be a right pain. So here's a tip for you. So this is showing one of our sort of older beds here with the old way we've been doing this in the past. These are quite good actually. These rubber balls and these metal rods that you can make up shapes, and you can cover the bed quite effectively. But you still have the problem with how do you tidy up the net? How do you secure it? Do you use pegs? Do you use bricks? Or in this case we've used bits of bamboo on little bits of wood, and it's a bit of a pain. And when you want to weed this bed, you have to take the net off, and when you want to pick, you have to take the net off and then put it all back, and it can be a little bit of a pain. This is actually quite a good solution, but we've had them in the past where they've been really painful to use. So let me show you our current new idea. So let me walk over to the bed where here's another one of the old ones. And this is the Mark 1 prototype, which we're going to build some more of. It's not my original idea, but I just adapted some ideas I've seen on the interweb. And as you can see, there's a wooden frame, 2x2 in this case, 20mm cheap plastic water pipe. This comes out, you can buy rolls of this from Screwfix or whatever. In this case it comes about 40p a metre, and you can cut whatever size you want. And I've just drilled 20mm holes in here and plug them in, and you can make these quite substantial and movable, completely lift upable, movable, self-contained netted areas. And to weed or to work and pick, etc., is just easy. Just move it out the way and then move it back. You can put this bed anywhere you like. You can put it on regular dug beds, or you can this particular one, it exactly fits the beds that are down the end there, the ones that I showed you earlier. And you can also use them as polytunnels. So what we'll do early season next year is we'll probably cover this with plastic, and we can bring on stuff early and protect them. The netting, by the way, I just stapled it using an office stapler along the edges, and it's very neat and easy to kind of repair or to maintain, and you shouldn't have to do too much with it anyway. So there we go. There's my gardening tip for you for today.